So yeah, today's going to be a demo day. We're going to blow up some stuff and burn some stuff down. We're just kind of getting rid of some stuff that's been needing to go for a while now, and then we're going to blow up a whole bunch of land and everything. So I got to run to the item sorter real quick and grab a bunch of flint and steel. So yeah, let's head over there to the item sorter real quick. So I got a bunch of flint and steel, and I stocked up on a bunch of rockets. That way we can fly around and get some good views and everything. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the destruction. So yeah, these ponies right here, these are going to stay, but we got some other pixel art over there that I want to get rid of. So this right here is the pixel art that I want to get rid of. You can kind of see why I want to get rid of it. It's just in the way and in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know, it's blocking the buildings there. It's just way out of place and doesn't belong here. I did this pixel art about 8 years ago, back whenever I first started Minecraft. You know, whenever Minecraft first came out for PS3. And back then, this was like really hard to do because all this wool, we didn't have like auto wool farms or anything. So I had to literally sit in a pen and watch movies in AFK with sheep for hours and hours just to get all this wool. Now that we got sheep farms and everything, we can get wool so much faster. But I'm going to go ahead and start lighting this thing on fire and then we can watch it burn. Alright, let's start with the back feet. I hate to see this thing go, but I'm glad it's going. You know, this area is going to look so much better without it. As for this area, I don't really have plans to build in this area. I just want to get this gone. You know, open it up a bit. That way we can see more of the castle and everything in the background. I might be out of render distance for the fire to actually spread, so I need to get a little closer. Alright, yeah, I still think I'm out of render distance. I'm gonna have to get like right up on it. So the fire keeps on going out pretty easily. I think we're going to have to just land on it, and we're going to have a lot of floating pieces left over. Not really worried about the floating pieces. I guess it'll just be something to remember it as. So I'm gonna go ahead and land up here and start lighting it up from the top. I did not think it was going to be this hard to burn this thing down. It just keeps on going out. Like, the fire only spreads so many blocks and then it goes out, so you gotta keep on lighting it. We're going to have pieces floating for a while. I thought for sure that 9 flint and steel would be more than enough to burn this thing down, but apparently not. And now that that's gone and you can actually see the castle, this whole area here just needs to get redone. You know, add some trees and stuff on these mountains. It'll make this area look so much better. I was actually planning on burning this one down too in this episode, but since we already used all the flint and steel, I don't really want to fly over there, get flint and steel, and then fly all the way back over here just to burn it down. So this one right here will live on for now. We'll eventually get over here and tear it down. Because they'll just open this up and then you'll be able to see the ice castle and stuff so much better whenever that's gone. And then we can probably end up building some kind of other ice sculpture right here just to fill in this area. Like behind it, I think that'll look a lot better for this area. Let's go ahead and head over there to the dragon real quick because I do want to get a little bit of stuff done. I probably won't time-lapse that or anything. You know, I'll just give y'all an update and then we can start blowing up more stuff. So over here at the dragon, before we start blowing some stuff up over here, I do want to get a bit done. Land up here. So this area right here, I want to fix up this whole front area, get it all looking nice, and maybe build some over here and fill in this. So the main island right here that we have all our boxes and loot and stuff on, I want to make it look a lot nicer. So right there, I gotta refix the side of that and then tear down basically the whole thing, same with this one, and redo the whole sides right here. And then I need to extend this and tear down this part of the mountain. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all this off camera, probably fix up that too, and just get this whole area right here all tightened up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all this off camera. I'm gonna tighten all this up and get all this fixed up and then give you all an update whenever I'm done. It only took about 4 hours, but I did manage to get all of it done, except for a little bit on top of that. So you can see there's a hole right there. But I ran out of blackstone, so we have to AFK the trader a bit more, just so we can get a bunch of blackstone and finish this up. So you can see the island with all the chests and everything, that's all finished. Got this one tightened up around the foot right there, and then that whole one right there. So we had to like curve this a lot more and then tear down basically the whole top of this one and the whole top of that one because the height wasn't right. Because those were the first few that I built, and I didn't really have the measurements and stuff, so I kind of just put them there, and you know, it wasn't the best. So I had to rebuild the whole top of them. Did leave the beacon there just so whenever we're mining out all this other stuff here, we can have haste and everything. We'll probably end up taking that beacon down though, because we do have another beacon there, and probably move that beacon to the very back there so we have enough back there. But for now, it's good right there. But I think it's starting to look really good, and I did all this right here. But I'll probably end up having to tear this down because I got other plans for this area here. So this area here is actually the area that we're going to be blowing up. I got to get rid of all this water first, and then we're going to go make a whole box of TNT. So I'm going to go ahead and fly over there back to the item sorter and start making a whole bunch of TNT so we can start blowing some up. Alright, so if you're wondering how we're going to get all this TNT to be able to blow up all that, so over here at the item sorter we have a whole bunch of sand from clearing land and everything. So our sand is right here. So yeah, we got all this sand here, and then all this sand here. So I'm just going to grab a couple shulkers. So if we fly from the item sorter over here to the creeper farm, this is where we'll get all our gunpowder at. So down here in the creeper farm, we got all the gunpowder that we need. We got this chest full, and then in here we got... So I'm going to go ahead and craft a box or two of TNT. I went ahead and crafted 2 boxes of TNT. I don't know if we'll use this much or need this much, but you know, we got the resources, we might as well do it. We still got plenty of sand over there for the glass and stuff that we need, and I'm going to tear down some more mountains and stuff and get a lot more sand. So we're good on resources for now. I just gotta stop by the item sorter one more time, grab some flint and steel, and then we'll head back over there to the dragon. So the plan is for this area right here, I'm gonna go ahead and drain all this water. I'll use the sponges over there, get all this water down, and then we'll start placing the TNT. But the plan with this area, I want a big hole from probably about there to there, all the way down as deep as we can go. The reason why we're blowing up the top layers and stuff is we need all the deep slate for the wall here, so we need somewhere to mine anyways. So I figured I might as well just blow up all the cobblestone in the top layer and then mine the rest so we can get the materials that we need for the rest of the build. Yeah, all this right here is all 1 layer deep. So this island right here in the middle, I'm actually planning on keeping that and then having this go around like this and then having a big pit. Because I think it'll look cool with like a random floating island. Maybe that one and this one just floating in it. Or see how that one's floating already. Something like that would look pretty cool. I don't know. We'll just blow up all that we can for now. And then decide later on that. Because this ain't for a while. Alright, so now that we got all the water out, and I also took out some of the trees, as you can see from the little time lapse I did. Now we can start setting up all the TNT and everything. I didn't get rid of all the trees, because as I was getting rid of them, you know, I figured why not just burn them down. We don't really need the wood too much, so we could just burn all of the trees down in this area later. So I'm not too worried about it. So the TNT and stuff, what I'm thinking is, you know, do a whole bunch of pillars all the way around and stuff. So let's just dig down to level 0 and then pillar up from there, and then we'll have 1 pillar of TNT and just keep doing that every like, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks. Let's hope we don't fall into any caves or anything. I got a totem, so I should be fine. Alright, so yeah, let's stop here at like level 5 or 4. I don't want to really blow up too much of this deep slate down here, because that's all the stuff that we need to mine. So we'll just pillar our way back out and then keep doing this and fill up this whole area. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fly through this and get all this set up. Slight problem here. I wasn't recording, but a creeper sort of blew up and started all the TNT. So I guess we're blowing it up now. Use my totem. Oh, I gotta get the boxes of TNT before they... Alright, I got the TNT. I got the TNT. Let's get out. I didn't want to lose them. Ooh, that did quite a bit. Yeah, so whenever I was down there mining, a creeper came and blew up next to me, and then it started all the TNT. Didn't really think about that before, and I wasn't recording, so I had to throw on a recording really quick. There's diamonds right there. But I had to throw on a recording real quick so I can, get some of it. Let's see how much damage we did. Luckily, we didn't lose too much. So we got a good little hole going. I need to start expanding more this way. So let me go ahead and continue placing TNT. We'll start from that side and start getting all that. There is a lava river down there, which I fell in a couple times. But yeah, that worked pretty well. So we'll continue placing TNT that way and go from there. And this time I'm going to put all my extra TNT over here. That way we don't have to worry about it getting blown up or anything next time. And this is how much we use so far, so, not even half a box. So, yeah, it kind of happened again with the creeper. Creepers keep blowing up all the TNT. See, there's caves that go through here, and then as I'm going through the cave, placing more TNT, the creeper comes along and just blows everything up. Kind of messes me up. But either way, I mean, we're getting quite a bit done pretty fast. I seen some more diamonds down there, but they just got destroyed. Also, I found some diamonds in a cave right here. I got 6 diamond ore. Let's go down there and see if we can find anything good. So I think I'm going to call it quits here for now. We only went through 1 box of TNT. Well, not even a full box because we still got a little bit in our inventory. But we got quite a big chunk taken out already. This is a good start for what we need. Because, we need basically this whole area right here taken out. So we got probably, I don't know, 1/10 of it done already. We need to go all the way to about out there to, about here. Like a big circle. Kind of got to get rid of the rest of the trees and, clear the land and actually make a circle of how big we need this place. So I don't quite know the size yet, sort of just blowing it up. So I think this is a good stopping point for now. And then we'll continue on later on blowing stuff up and clearing all this land, which we got plenty more TNT and we can make some more. So I think it's a pretty good stopping point. So if you want to see us continue working on this or work on the dragon, because we've been doing a lot of dragon work on stream and everything, then make sure you stop by the streams. I stream a few times a week. So hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one, and peace out.